No, I know he's going to turn this into rants too. I heard.
Thank you for watching Highway 34 Connection. Today's podcast will begin shortly.
Your co-hosts are Chief streaming from Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, along with Insidious streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, and the Ghost from Ghost MAF streaming on Twitch. Welcome to Highway 34 Connection, the pod.
All right. I apologize for cutting the intros a little down. I just want to get this going. I'm not feeling the greatest, and I really need to get back. So I apologize to our fans on that. And I also apologize to the Chief on that. He doesn't like when we cut the intro. But I feel like horrible right now. So, another fine week of football, if you ask me. I mean, it was a lot of good games, a lot of close games. And one thing I'm noticing, it doesn't really matter what the record is. These 32 teams have been coming to play. Okay, 31 teams. There's one team that I'm still trying to figure something out. But
Bears.
even
The Bears.
Nope. They're no longer the worst team. They're no longer on that moniker.
So who is it?
Panthers. They've yet to win.
Next week they'll get a victory. Next week. Remember, they got Cam Newton.
I'm just saying they're not going to win next week since they're on a bye week.
See? They already won.
Yeah, I guess themselves.
Home field advantage. They won.
Right. So we'll give Chief said he really wanted to join us on this one. So give him a couple more seconds. But let's start with the obvious one. Chiefs defeated the Broncos 19-8. We all knew that was going to happen.
How many penalties were in the game?
I lost count.
Hey,
but for a 1-5 team to at least score against a 5-1 team, at least something. So, yeah. The Ravens defeated the Titans 24-16. The Commanders commanded the Falcons 24-16. For two teams that came in at 1-4, the Vikings and the Bears fought really hard to get that second victory. Their defense was actually coming down. I mean, I actually watched the game, and I was actually surprised at what I was seeing. But the Vikings pulled it out at the end for a 19-13 victory. Let's see here. I'm going to text this Chief. The Bengals beat the Seahawks 17-13. Now, here's what's going on. What is going on in the realm of football? We no longer have any unbeaten teams. The Niners gets knocked off by the Browns. The Niners get knocked off by the Browns. What's going on here, Insidious? It was a close game.
Don't get me wrong. It was a close game. It's what happens. The
score was 19-17. It was a close game.
No, this is what happens when you sleep on your opponent, and then you try to come back, and it's too fucking late.
I watched that game, and at the end, the Browns did not beat the Niners. The Niners defeated the Niners. Too many penalties, too many stupid mistakes. And it's like you said, they slept on their opponent, and they tried to come back and made too many. They tried to pull, that fourth quarter Madden nonsense where you try to get all the points back in one big Hail Mary every 5 seconds, and doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
The Texans defeated the Saints 20-13. Jaguars defeated the Colts 37-20. Okay, the Jaguars have now officially won 3 games in a row. This time it was not a London game. So, do we have a new Jaguar team? Do they have like the momentum they carried from London? They carried over to America, and do you think we got ourselves a new Jaguar team?
I'm going to say no, because this was the same thing last year. They came out from London. They won a few games. They got everybody talking, and then they blew it.
The Dolphins, the Panthers started with, they looked like they were going to upset the Dolphins with 14-0 at halftime. And then the Dolphins just came back and just did Dolphin things and destroyed the Panthers 42-21. Yeah. Raiders beat the Patriots 21-17. What is going on in Detroit? The Lions, Jared Goff has weapons again. And he destroys the Buccaneers 20-6. And the Lions are now 5-1. I mean, people are talking about the Lions being, they're just the Lions. They're going to screw up. They're 5-1. So do we have to talk about them being a potential contender? Or do you think they're going to pull up lion things when it gets closer to Thanksgiving like they usually do?
Too early to tell, but if you on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give them an 8.
Right.
They got an 8 potential.
All right, the Rams destroyed the Redbirds, aka the Cardinals, 26-9. The last unbeaten team falls when the Eagles lost to the Jets 20-14. And wow. How far have the mighty has fallen?
I thought it was and we all had Eagles too, I do, if I remember right.
No. You and Chief said we refuse to bet on the Eagles, and you guys both put down Jets. I got it right here. Bills beat the Giants 14-9. See, it's not that. I mean, I figured the Bills would win, but not that close. I mean,
there was a lot of controversy on the last 2 plays.
And yeah, Chief was going to want to talk about that. That's why I'm surprised he's not here. Go ahead, Chief. Say it. Howard Du Bois. Yeah, Cowboys beat the Chargers 20-17. It was a good game.
Who cares?
Oh, you're just mad because you wrote down Chargers.
I wanted those Chargers to win. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you know what I have to hear tomorrow?
How about them boys?
No, I got to hear Dak come up with how a lot's changed since last week. Yeah, not by them numbers, asshole. You went against the Chargers, which are what?
They were 2-2. Now they're 2-3.
Exactly.
Well, they were. Well, the Cowboys were. Well, the Cowboys were 3-2. They only had a 1-game difference. It's not like it was a big difference in records.
Point being, you claim to be the best, and you go out there and you look like monkey fucking a football again. I got nothing.
Well, currently, with the fall of the unbeaten teams, the only teams that are dominating the division. Okay, I'm just going to read the 5 teams that are currently 5-1. Obviously, the Niners and the Eagles, because they finally got their first loss. The Lions, who are on a roll. The Chiefs, who are the Chiefs. And the Dolphins. So, so the Dolphins are the ones that are sitting on the top in the East. So how long? When was the last time the Dolphins were running the show in the East? I think it's been a while because usually either the Patriots or the Bills. But right now it's the Dolphins being the head honchos. And right now, who's on the bottom of the East? The Patriots. When was the last time that's been like that? Pre-Brady?
I'm gonna say Belichick needs to retire.
He doesn't have it anymore.
Mac Jones is not the problem, and they're gonna grab it. They just went and grabbed another QB, and they think that's gonna fix it. Jones did a terrific job last year. Mac Jones is not your problem. He has no weapons to throw to. He knows it. They know it. It's the same shit with Brady. All right, here's one. Prime example of Belichick. Got rid of Wes Welker. Turned around, got rid of Danny Amendola. Turned around and got rid of your running back, White. The only tight end you had was Gronk. And then you went out and got a bunch of rookies. And you still went to a Super Bowl because Brady had to make it work. He lost 5 games that year and still managed to make it in on a wild card. Because Brady had to pull a rabbit out of the hat. He went to the Super Bowl with a bunch of rookie wide receivers.
Are we talking about Brady? Are we talking about the Patriots? Or are we talking about Bucks?
Whoa, we're talking about Patriots. When he actually took that last Super Bowl he was with New England, they were all rookie wide receivers. He didn't have anybody. Because that was the new season where they just traded away Wes Welker, traded away Danny Amendola to Miami. It's sad. I know almost as much about New England as what I do about Dallas. Moving on.
All right. So what's there's when it comes to controversy plays or controversy calls, there's always it's the NFL. Nobody's perfect. You got the Chiefs and they say the Chiefs and the refs are paid off. They talk about this, that, and the other thing back in Brady's Brady's milestone era. If the defense people just gave Brady a love tap, it was roughing the passer. I mean, we both know
Mahomes.
Yes, I was about ready to talk about that. But when you come to Sunday night and the controversial ending, what do you say? I mean, do you believe in the controversial endings, or do you believe, you know what, they screwed up?
I believe the ref turned a blind eye to what was clearly a holding call and a pass interference call.
I saw it too.
And the ref was right there on both calls. Didn't call nothing. So, in my opinion, this is my opinion. You don't all have to take my opinion on it. But if you are a referee and you are paid to do a job like we are, you'd want to do a good job, right? Mm. So unless you got money down, which a lot of refs have done, you would turn a blind eye, wouldn't you? Because you can control the outcome. Not necessarily saying that is what happened.
There's a possibility they just make a mistake.
How in the hell do you make a mistake like that? It was right in front of you, a clear holding call.
See, this is why I think they need to. Now, I know they took away the challenge for pass interference. I think there was that one year, but I think, especially on the end games like this that are close, there should be allowed to challenge.
I think you should be able to challenge any play you think is a penalty.
If you do that, then there would be no. But then there's a.
Why? You're going to burn all your fucking timeouts quick enough.
Okay.
Okay.
But here's the thing: there is
You
no
need to
challenge.
change the rule where you cannot challenge with under the 2-minute warning of the fourth.
That's what I was actually going to bring that up. Is that you can't challenge in the 2 minutes? It's a review only.
No, it's supposed to be New York has to do it.
Right.
But New York isn't going to do that. Why would they challenge a holding call when the refs are right there? Now, if a ref seen it, New York probably would have got involved. But I don't see why New York didn't. They're watching the game. Clearly, that's a holding call. Clearly, your official looking right at it.
That's one thing about the XFL and the USFL that I like is that even though they only get one challenge instead of two, you're allowed to challenge anything. You're allowed to challenge a penalty. You're allowed to challenge a hold. You're allowed to challenge.
You got a little too close there, fellas. All right. But is that a bad thing though that you can do all that?
No, I guess not.
Well, I was asking for a reason, actually. I mean, if you think about it, NFL's a bigger sport. They'd probably all take advantage of it. Was that really roughing the passer? Let's go back and take another look. Yep, he definitely chop blocked him. That was definitely, yep.
And that's another thing. I saw a couple of roughing the passers where I called complete bullshit this week. They tackled him. And they're saying, but they put all their body weight on him. They got to roll off. I mean, they don't.
Okay, I have a question on that part of it. Put all of his body weight on him. You got to roll off. Okay, let's talk about that when a wide receiver gets the ball and you smear him halfway across the fucking field. Does that mean your quarterback ain't got a pair of balls?
I think if you have the ball still in your hand, you're a free play. You're a free game.
I mean, come on, back.
Look, if it's a late hit after the quarterback's already hit through the ball, then yeah, roughing the passer. But if you ask me, if he still has the ball in his hand, he should be fair game.
Man, come on, back in our day, we used to play the game called Smear the Queer. Hey, same concept.
Yeah, that's
see ball, hit ball.
I think
Quarterback has the ball.
I think Insidious has some technical difficulties.
No, really.
Well, I was hoping to tell Chief while he was here, but he's not here. That for our scoring guesses of last week, you and I both got 9, and Chief got 11.
He lost.
Asshole. Yeah. Only because he's the only one. Well, let's see. What did he do that we didn't? He went with the Vikings when me and you went Bears.
No.
He beat me with he went Texans and I went Saints. And then yeah, he went home with his Cowboys when you decided to write down Chargers. So that's kind of how that went.
I think he fell asleep.
Well, I just texted him. I asked him, hey man, are you joining us? He says, for what? The football chat. I thought you were going to talk. And he's yet to respond. So whatever. We can quickly do ours and he can join in and do whatever.
Not one person viewing.
I don't know. I don't think that's him because that person keeps coming in and out.
Insidious streaming, so it's either could be Pixie. I don't know. Could be somebody, but hello. No,
Here's Thursday.
Jaguars and Saints. Take Jags. Give me Jags for 100.
I'm liking what these Jags are doing too, so I'm gonna go with them. Hey, we got something in the comments. Hi, and I've been here.
I thought it would be Pixie.
Hi, Pixie. All right.
Lions.
Oh wait, Chief's here. I'll turn that off.
There she is.
Hi, Chief.
She's late again. Shy under a decade. Her mic is muted.
Chief, did you want to talk about those calls or do you want to go and say how about them boys? They won tonight, or the fact the Eagles and the Niners are no longer unbeaten?
Niners, I'm shocked. Okay, Niners, I'm shocked that lost. Eagles, thank fucking God. Referees screwed our division rivals, the Giants. Yes, how about them boys? Because they finally pulled something out of their ass. Boo Insidious for downing them.
Oh, and Chief, just so you know, you were like, I don't know if you heard us when we came in. I right before we last, I said our last week's prediction. Me and Insidious each got 9 right.
Scribble, agreed.
And you won. You got 11 right. Congratulations. Screw you. All right, we're about ready to do our.
Told you so.
We're about ready to do our picks. So, you just missed the first one. So, who do you got with this one?
Hold on. No. Scribble. You shut up and go read your damn book.
Hey, Chief. Cowboys didn't win by nothing. They only won by 3.
I don't care. A win's a win.
They still suck. How do you go from putting up 30 points to 40 points and then, oh, look, we're going to choke today?
I'm going with the Lions. There's something crazy going on in Jericho's lately.
Scribble says, I don't want in. You can't make me.
I can read. Hold on. I'm booking an airplane ticket. Once my phone stops being stupid.
Wonder what she would do if one of these days you actually do. Oh, she said, bring it.
Let's see this. Who do you got?
Lions.
All right.
Wait, I'll just wait 3 years. Lions.
I'll say it to your face.
That's what I'm
going to go with the black and whites.
I'm going to go with the Bears. the way the Raiders are playing. I'll go with the Bears. Jimmy G's going to throw it to him.
The Browns are running a morale boost after knocking off the Niners. I'm going to give them go with the Browns.
Let's go Colts.
Colts.
All right. Got a rivalry in the East.
Not Bills.
Bills.
If you're going against the Bills, you might as well feel your forehead.
Hey, it would suck to be the Bills, though. Patriots came back on them.
Oh, I hate to say this. I'm going to love having you guys have to pick this one. I'll just go Commanders.
Do I have to pick? They're both equally
I'm
shitty.
just good. The way the Giants got screwed, I'm just gonna say refs. Commanders.
I'll go with the Commanders cheerleaders.
Okay. I'll go with the Dirty Birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Falcons.
I'll
Oh
go
no.
with my team.
Back to reading your book. Rams.
Chief, go back to eating your ice cream.
Make me.
It's
Don't have to. You already are.
Is this going to Steelers or Rams?
Give me both records.
All right. Steelers are 3-2. Rams are 3-3.
Steelers are coming off a bye, aren't they?
Mhm.
Give me Steelers.
Showdown in the West. Squawks.
You know what? I don't like the Seahawks. Give me Cardinals. Russell Wilson's overrated.
Cards.
Which bird? Huh?
Cards. And the only reason you're saying Steelers is because you live in PA.
Packers and Broncos. Go Pack.
Let's go Broncos.
Those suck.
So one Broncos, one Packs. Oh boy. Packers are 2-3. Broncos. Shit. All right, I'll go Pack. It's a mile high.
Packers are even more dominant. Great.
All right.
Chiefs.
You.
Refs. I change it. Refs.
This is the game I'm looking forward to. They're both 5-1.
Is Dallas off this weekend?
Ooh.
Okay.
Chief, free chat.
Dolphins.
I'll take the birds.
I can't pick. It's tough. I'm looking forward to it though. Dolphins. They have a better offense.
Eagles' defense is stronger.
If the Eagles can lose to a crappy team, I think they can lose to the Dolphins.
Jets ain't all that crappy.
I think the Niners will bounce back against a crappy Viking team.
It's a Viking
Go
team.
State,
They
go.
play better. You know what? Just because they lost to the Browns, give me Vikings for 100. You know how many people's going to gamble that stupid?
State, let's go State.
There's your go.
That's bye week.
Yep. So
Well, Chief, I guess we can switch over to rants so you can do your ranting.
Yeah, I'm not doing that tonight.
yeah, please don't, because I really want to be a part of that one, and I am not feeling good.
Oh, come on.
I'm not, man. I've been throwing up almost all day.
I steer.
Uh-oh.
And I
City's in
would
trouble.
what?
Have you talked to your wives yet?
Well,
Yeah.
Both of you two.
Yeah.
Michael, have you talked to your, or Ghost, have you talked to yours?
I just talked to her, but what am I specifically talking to her about?
The 28th.
Oh, yeah, she's
Sorry, 29th.
She said unless nothing else major happens, we're good.
Okay.
All right.
Are they going with you? Mine is.
Anyway, I'll keep you guys informed. Look, I'm bouncing out. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up early at night. Feel like crap. So good night, guys.
Night. Sunday is we're doing it, not Saturday.
Well, I know, 'cause chances are I'll probably be working. And I'm still. Oh.
So the 29th is when we're
Have I
doing it.
ever bet that stupid? I really want to know.
Hold up. I'm gonna create a new frame that's called the Attack of Wives.
I really want to know what.
Or wait, here we go. Let's flip over to August 50, where his wife's gonna grill him 50 questions.
I really want. I don't remember ever betting that stupid.
Do we really need to go there?
Yeah, I'm really thinking.
I'm not going there.
Unless you know something about me I don't know.
I know plenty about you.
About betting?
Oh, about betting? No, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. When have I ever betted stupid? Oh,
I don't know. Did you bet on the Cowboys to win a match or something?
I ain't that dumb.
Okay, then what you talking about?
I would bet Dak Prescott would throw at least 3 to 4 interceptions.
You'd be getting your money's worth, that's for sure.
That'd be like betting that. Why do you think I went against Jimmy G? Jimmy's already he's only got 2 picks away from Dak Prescott. Dak only has to intercept 2 more times and he'll be tied with Jimmy G. Yeah.
I don't have nothing else to talk about. Do you?
No, not really.
Hey, Scribble, how was your birthday yesterday? Other than the fact that you forgot to take your anti-dairy pill yesterday and we're having an upset stomach all damn day. So how was your birthday? We're going to put you on the spot. Since you said we'll never get you on here, so I'm going to ask you questions.
I find my phone. It's in front of me. We'll call the wife. Put her on speaker. Tell me when it happened.
Damn, she is calling you out. Never got paid?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn.
Fucking, I can't say the name on here, but it was an app. And yes, I won, supposed to have been $250. Everybody double checked it. Everybody. It was a $50 bet on parlays. I had every damn one right down the line. And it was supposed to have been like $250. So it pretty much tripled my money. I had a guy at work look at it. He goes, yeah, right down the line. So where is it? My balance was still let out at $50. And then it wouldn't give me my money back. So that's why I tell people, watch what apps you put on your phones that are betting. Because some of them, when you do cash out, you don't get your money back to your card. You use your card to put the money on there, but you never get it back because they only want that money to be used for other bets.
But what we're talking about on the 29th, ladies and gentlemen, is the 29th of October. Insidious, Ghost, myself, And I know my wife's going. She said she wanted to go. I don't know if Insidious or Ghost wives are going.
Yeah, mine is. I believe. She hasn't really gave me a yes or no answer, but she's in
Probably
chat.
depending on if her mom and dad can watch the kids.
I ain't taking them out there, even though it'd be fun. But no.
Um,
She said she's going.
I know, I see it.
Shay wants to go, so we'll probably take Shay with us, but not the little ones.
What we'll probably do is we'll leave here, cut up through Eldon, Flores, and we'll meet you there. Meet you and Mike, you and Ghost there. I don't know if you guys are going to ride together or not, but
Well, I know it's in Bloomfield.
we are going to a place known as Mars Hill. A few feet from the church, there is a bridge called Crybaby Bridge, where a woman jumped off with her baby after it was baptized, killing her and the baby. And some say that at night, when you go, you can hear, if you park your car on the bridge and shut it off, you can hear the baby crying. I've also heard others say that if you park on the bridge at night, you're stuck until the next morning because your car won't start.
There is no bridge.
I know, they took it out.
We're going live, but we can't do it at night because we're not allowed to be out there no more at night. You only be out there during the day. So,
Because of the church being set on arson a few years back, they don't want people going out at night anymore because,
and there's a sheriff that lived across the street. So
yeah. Otherwise, we would go.
if I can ever find the ghost box, I will try and maybe talk to some spirits out there if I can make it work.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind going out about 4 or 5 o'clock that afternoon because it'll be starting to go down.
Should be somewhat still warm too.
Yeah. Because maybe we could hear a little bit. I do know that if you Google Mars Hill or Crybaby Bridge in Bloomfield, Iowa, it'll pop up some YouTube videos of some people that have gone out there to look for spirits and whatnot.
Yep.
So there's that too. I'm thinking Saturday the 28th, that night, I'm going to do my Halloween Call of Duty theme here on Highway 34 Connections Twitch channel. Let me grab my phone here so I can look at a calendar before I give you a definite answer.
Oh.
I'm thinking possibly Saturday, unless we have something planned that I don't know about, doing the Halloween stream for Chief Streaming on Twitch, depending if I can get some people together to game, with the haunting event starting, I think, tomorrow. So we'll do that. Anywho, it's going on midnight. I have to be up early, and I am getting prodded, poked, and everything else you could think of tomorrow on my bad knee. So I will be on after my appointment tomorrow, because I've already told my bosses that I cannot come back to work after this appointment. With that said, I'm going to end this. I was going to ask Ghost to do something for me, but he had to dip.
Yeah, he said he ain't feeling good.
Yeah. So, Scribble, I'll Snapchat you later, or here in a few. Insidious, same. I'm actually shocked that one person hasn't popped in here, or did I miss her?
Pixie?
Yeah.
She was all the way up the top. She was the only one in here for a while.
Yeah, the only one that I'm seeing is Scribble when she says "Boo Cowgirls."
I'm gonna say the only one I have just says hi, left my ass. Nah, I've been here, haven't left.
Oh, she's still here. But I'll talk to the three of you later. I'm gonna finish watching this match, and then I'm probably going to bed.
He says that, and he'll be sending a lot of messages about Timu.
The only person I send Timu messages to is your wife, because I know she's awake dealing with your stupid ass.
2/3 of the time. Okay, a majority.
No, my appointment was made originally for me to get the MRI done tomorrow on my knee.
Hey,
Fuck off, Scribble. Originally, I was supposed to see my doctor for the possible MRI tomorrow, but that got moved back till next week. So they did a physical therapy appointment today at the same time as my other appointment, and then my wife got told last week that she has a mandatory GM meeting in Washington, and she can't get out of it. So my in-laws are actually picking me up from work to take me to my appointment.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
You don't look too thrilled. about that.
You know what? Since I have asked you and Ghost both to do this, and your wife's in here, I'm just gonna ask her to do it. I don't care if it's stupid, hilarious, funny. But Miss Insidious, I need you to create a intro for Insidious for the podcast for Mitt to play every time his channel pops up during the opening.
Hello, this is Insidious, and I'm.
And it's not going to be Robbie's voice. And yes, I use your gold name.
Hi, I'm Elmo. I like to be poked in the butt.
Hold on, say that again, and I'll record it and make it so every time your face pops up on the video, it does that.
How about no?
Hey, she's going to do it.
So whose voice is it going to be if it can't be mine?
Your wife's.
How's that going to work?
She'll send it to me. I'll record it, and I'll put it in the new video that I've got created. Oh, you almost spit your frap everywhere? At least it wasn't tea. Good night. Oh, and for those of you that do follow Chief Streaming and Highway 34, something new is going to be coming in the mail tomorrow that I'll set up at some point this week. The color in here is going to look a little different.
Chief likes to be poked in the butt.
My name isn't Insidious. Any other smart-ass remarks?
Oh, I keep going.
Holy! And that's a pro wrestling talk moment, but yeah. Yeah, he's pretending to be Elmo because he has Elmo shoved up his ass.
Hi, I'm Insidious. Thanks for watching this podcast.
This is the Ghost, and thank you for watching our podcast.
And I am the Chief. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night. In this case, Elmo's hand is shoved up Insidious's ass.